Welcome back, Old Coin Chronicles collectors and history lovers. Today, we are diving deep into one of the most iconic and widely collected coins in American history, the Washington Quarter dollar of the United States of America. While millions of these quarters were minted and used in everyday commerce, a small number of Washington Quarters stand out as some of the most expensive and valuable coins ever sold. The Washington Quarter was first introduced in 1932 to commemorate the 200th birthday of George Washington and was originally intended as a one-year commemorative coin. However, due to its popularity and strong public reception, it became a permanent design, replacing the standing Liberty Quarter. From the very beginning, certain Washington Quarters were struck in limited quantities, making them extremely desirable among collectors. Many of the most expensive Washington Quarters are made of 90%. Welcome to our deep dive into the fascinating world of coin collecting, where today we explore the 1980 United States quarter dollar coin and its value history and why collectors around the world seek this specific quarter. And if you are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button and click the notification bell so you never miss our weekly rare coin updates. The 1980 quarter dollar was struck during a period in American coinage when millions of pieces were released into circulation, and this means collectors today must know how to examine wear and strike quality to distinguish a regular circulation example from one that could be more valuable. And if you enjoy expert analysis, subscribe to our channel for detailed coin guides. This coin features the iconic profile of George Washington on the obverse and a majestic eagle on the reverse. And most of these coins were minted at the Philadelphia and Denver facilities, and later we will look at how mint marks affect value. So stay tuned and subscribe now for more coin valuation strategies. When assessing a 1980 quarter, collectors first look at the mint mark, which is found on the coin near Washington's hair ribbon, and an absence of a mint mark means it was struck in Philadelphia, while the D indicates Denver, and these simple details can influence market value. So make sure you subscribe for help learning each mint mark difference. A common circulating 1980 quarter in average condition is usually worth only its face value, but when we examine uncirculated examples, or those with exceptional strike quality, the values can jump significantly. And if you want to learn more about grading and pricing coins, subscribe to our channel and join our collector community. Serious coin collectors often seek out 1980 quarters that exhibit full bands on the eagle reverse because these coins show strong strike detail, and coins with full bands can often bring premium prices at auctions or private sales, and we share more grading secrets. So subscribe and never miss our expert coin reviews. The market value of a 1980 quarter can change over time due to collector interest, silver price speculation, and overall condition rarity. And when we discuss these marketplace trends, you will want to stay connected. So hit the subscribe button and join our journey through coin values, past and present. Some rare errors exist for the 1980 quarter, including double strikes and off-center strikes, and these error coins can fetch higher prices among niche collectors. And we will explore error coins and other dates too, so subscribe for ongoing explanations of error and variety coins. In determining what your own 1980 quarter might be worth, consider taking it to a trusted coin dealer or using professional grading services. And remember, the better the condition, the higher the potential value, and we offer videos on how to work with graders, so subscribe to our channel and become more confident in selling or buying coins. Thank you for watching this extensive of the 1985 United States quarter dollar and its value as a collectible coin for subscribers to our channel. And today we are going deep into everything you need to know about this iconic piece of American currency and why it matters to collectors around the 1985 quarter dollar was part of the regular Washington Quarter series, and it was produced in 3 different mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, which we will discuss throughout this script. And for our YouTube subscribers, make sure you hit that subscribe button for more numismatic content. This quarter features the familiar portrait of George Washington. On the obverse and on the reverse, you will find the traditional eagle design, which was used until the state quarters program began in 1999. And every coin we discuss today comes from this classic era of U.S. coinage. The 3 mints that produced the 1985 quarter include the Philadelphia Mint, represented by no mint mark, the Denver Mint, represented by a D mint mark, and the San Francisco Mint, represented by an S mint mark, and each mint produce different quantities, which affects the rarity and value of these coins. For collectors, the Philadelphia and Denver issues are the most commonly encountered, and they are generally worth their face value to a premium in circulated condition, but uncirculated examples, especially at higher grades, can be more valuable, and we will explore typical price ranges in the next segments. The San Francisco mint-struck proof versions of the $1.85 for collectors, and these proof coins have a mirror-like surface and crisp details that make them more desirable to many collectors and subscribers who enjoy the beauty of coins beyond just their monetary value. When determining the value of your 1985 quarter, collectors look at the condition of the coin, its luster, any signs of wear, and most importantly, the grade, which can range from about uncirculated to gem, uncirculated, and even higher in professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. If you find a 1985 quarter in average circulated condition, its value might be close to its face value, but if you find one that has never been spent and shows strong detail and original mint luster, it could be worth more to a collector. And proof coins from the San Francisco Mint often sell for higher amounts depending on grade. For those of you interested in the history of the U.S. Mint, the Philadelphia Mint is one of the oldest in the world, and the Denver Mint has been producing coins for over a century, and the San Francisco Mint has a long tradition of producing high-quality collector coins, and this rich history adds depth to every coin you hold. Thank you for watching this in-depth look at the 1985 United States quarter dollar, and if you enjoyed this explanation and want to learn about more coins from different years and mints, make sure to subscribe to our channel, turn on notifications, and join our community of coin collectors and enthusiasts as we continue to share rare facts. Today we dive deep into the fascinating world of the 1998 United States quarter dollar coin and explore its history, design, and real value for collectors and coin enthusiasts around the globe. We begin our journey with a look at the origins of the Washington Quarter series and how the 1998 quarter fits into a long line of iconic American coins that started with the original design by John Flanagan in 1932 and continued until 1998, when this coin was the last with the traditional heraldic eagle on the reverse before the state quarter program began. PCGS. The 1998 Washington Quarter was struck at multiple mints, including the Philadelphia Mint, the Denver Mint, and special proof strikes from San Francisco, and each of these mint marks can impact the value of your coin. These mint marks include P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco on proof coins, and these variations are important because collectors often seek specific mint marks and conditions to complete their collections. Coin identifier. In regular circulation, most 1998 quarters are extremely common, and in average circulated condition, they are typically worth just face value or a small amount above that, around 25 cents to 85 cents. But when a coin is in uncirculated mint state condition, its value can be higher, and certified coins in the top grades have sold for significant amounts at auction, demonstrating the importance of condition and grade on value. NGC Coin Plan 1. Collectors also value rare error coins and mint mistakes that occurred during striking, and some of these error varieties can bring in very high prices at auctions. For example, errors like double strikes off, center strikes missing, clad layers, and broad struck coins are all types of mistakes that can make a 1998 quarter worth more than its face value, especially if graded and certified by a reputable service. eBay +1. The Denver Mint also produced millions of 1998 D quarters, and like the Philadelphia pieces, most are common, but finding one in a high uncirculated grade is difficult, and this scarcity in better grades can push the value up, and some rare error versions from Denver have fetched impressive amounts on marketplaces, showing that dedicated coin hunters and collectors are willing to pay more for unique pieces. OSA Coin Book Plem 1. Proof coins with the S mint mark struck in San Francisco have their own appeal because proof strikes have a more detailed finish, and collectors look for these, especially in original proof sets or certified condition. These proofs can be worth several dollars or more depending on their grade and overall eye appeal, which makes them desirable for collectors. Building a complete 1998 set. Gray sheet. Grading plays a crucial role in coin value, and coins graded by leading services such as PCGS or NGC can have their value greatly increased. Collectors and investors pay attention to the grade, which ranges from circulated through mint state, and each level tells a story about how the coin was handled, preserved, and its overall condition, which directly affects market value. For example, a coin graded MS66 or higher is much harder to find, and much more valuable than one found in pocket change. PCGS. When seeking coins to add to your collection or to evaluate their worth, it is important to learn how to examine your 1998 quarter carefully for signs of doubling, die errors, misstrikes, or other anomalies that can set your coin apart from common pieces. These rare errors are the reason some coins can sell for hundreds or thousands, making every quarter in your change a potential treasure to explore. YouTube. If you are new to coin collecting, start by checking your pocket change and rolls at home, because even ordinary-looking 1998 quarters could have unique features. Professionals and hobbyists alike recommend using magnification, good lighting, and reference guides to look for details that may not be visible at first glance, and always consider getting coins graded by experts if you believe you have a rare variety, because professional certification can unlock real market value. YouTube. Finally, if you enjoy learning about coins and want to grow your collection, keep searching and educating yourself about mint history, grading, standards, errors, and coin design changes. And remember that the 1998 Washington Quarter represents an important part of American numismatic history, and with patience, research, and a careful eye, you may uncover hidden value in coins that others overlook. So like this video and subscribe for more coin insights, and stay tuned for future episodes exploring rare coins and their stories, where we explore rare and valuable coins. And today we are diving deep into the 1990 United States quarter dollar and everything you need to know about its history and value. So stay tuned for a detailed exploration that every collector will love. The 1990 United States quarter dollar was produced by the United States Mint and features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the eagle on the reverse, and this design has been a cornerstone of American coinage for decades, showing both artistry and national pride. The 1990 quarter was struck in large numbers, with Philadelphia pieces carrying no mint mark and Denver pieces showing the D mint mark, and collectors often seek both varieties, especially in higher grades, making the subtle differences between mint marks a key factor in value. When assessing the value of your 1990 quarter, you must consider its condition or grade, because uncirculated coins or coins graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC can command premiums as collectors pay more for examples with sharp detail and original mint luster. Most circulated 1990 quarters are common in trade for their face value, but uncirculated and especially high-grade mint state specimens can be worth more, depending on eye appeal and demand, which makes careful evaluation essential for every collector and investor. There are also rare varieties and errors that appear in quarters, such as doubled dies, clipped planches, and off-center strikes, and these unusual coins can sometimes fetch hundreds or even thousands of dollars at auction. Because serious collectors seek unique pieces, if you want to build a complete collection of Washington Quarters, including the 1990 issue, then you need to pay attention to details such as toning, strike quality, and any imperfections that can differentiate an ordinary coin from a collectible treasure that grows in value over time. We recommend storing your valuable quarters in protective holders and submitting high-value coins to grading services, because certified coins are easier to sell and often bring higher prices when offered to collectors or at auctions where competition drives value up. Remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more in-depth coin collecting guides, value breakdowns, market tips, and expert insights that help you grow your collection and knowledge. And press the notification bell so you never miss an update from our growing community. Thank you for watching this deep dive into the 1990 United States quarter dollar, its history, mintage, details, grading, factors, and value potential, and we look forward to bringing you more content soon that helps you become a smarter, more successful coin collector. Hello and welcome to this deep dive into the 1980 United States quarter dollar coin. And if you have one that is worn, scratched, or badly circulated, then this video is all about what that coin might be worth and how collectors see its value today. And we are going to explore every part of this coin, from its history, design, mint marks, to error varieties. And yes, we will even talk about whether your worn coin could be valuable or just worth face value. The 1980 Washington Quarter is part of the long-running United States Quarter series that began in 1932, featuring the portrait of George Washington on the front and a bald eagle on the back, and this coin was produced in huge numbers at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, making ordinary pieces in poor condition usually only worth their $0.25 face value or maybe a small premium to coin. Dealers who buy circulated coins, CoinsYou plus one, in worn or bad condition. The typical 1980 quarter from Philadelphia or Denver will generally be worth more or less the same as what it says on the coin, which is 25 cents, because so many were made, and most of the value for regular circulated coins comes from people simply spending them as pocket change rather than collectors putting them in albums or boxes. Coin value checker. However, even the lowest grade circulated coins can sometimes attract interest from collectors if they show unusual minting errors, such as filled-in mint marks, missing letters, or die errors that make the date or other features look strange, and these error coins can sometimes sell online for tens or even hundreds of dollars. If they are unusual enough, eBay plus one, you might see coins with filled mint marks, where the letter P or D seems weak, blurry, or pushed into the design, and though many of these are not officially graded varieties, some have sold for prices ranging from a few dollars to over $100 on auction sites when collectors believe the error is interesting enough to add to a display or collection. eBay, more dramatic errors such as off center strikes, doubled dies, missing clad layers, or coins struck on wrong planches are rarer, and these can push values much higher and sometimes demand attention from serious collectors, but most of these valuable error coins are still not the same as perfect uncirculated graded pieces, which can fetch supplies at established coin grading services like MS-67 or above for thousands of dollars according to online price charts. Coin value checker. If your coin is simply worn smooth and showing heavy scratches, then its value is almost always going to be close to its face value, because collectors and dealers pay premiums for visual quality, and eye appeal in poor condition simply does not inspire demand. But if you see any unusual features, take clear photos and compare them to known error types online or in coin guides to see if anything stands out from normal circulation strikes. Coin value checker. Remember, different mints can influence value a bit, so a 1980 Denver coin with a D mint mark might be just a normal quarter in bad condition, but if it has a unique mint error, collectors might want it more, and sometimes online collectors' listing pages show rare error examples selling at prices well above regular coins, and that is where your worn quarter could surprise you if it has something unexpected. eBay. To check your coin, first look at the mint mark next to the date, then examine the letters and numbers for doubling or missing parts, then look around the edges for off-center strikes or clipped planches, and if anything looks unusual, take the coin to a local coin shop or upload pictures to collector forums or social channels, because that is often the fastest way to learn if your worn piece has hidden value. And after you explore your coin, join us in more videos for deep dives into other coins and how to find rare ones in pocket change. If you like learning about coins, if you enjoy discovering what your old change might be worth, and if you want to see more videos about the most valuable quarter coins, rare errors, and how to check your own coins, then hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss new content. Thank you for watching, and happy collecting. Today we are going to explore the fascinating world of the 1991 United States $0.25 coin and its value for collectors and enthusiasts around the world. We will discuss how it is made, where it was minted, and why it matters to coin collectors everywhere. So stay tuned and make sure you subscribe for more amazing coin. The 1991 $0.25 coin is part of the Washington Quarter series that began in 1932 and continues to be cherished by collectors and everyday people who enjoy saving their change. This coin features the portrait of President George Washington on the obverse, which means the front side, and a classic eagle on the reverse, which means the back side. In 1991, quarters were minted at 3 different mints, which are Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. These mints each produced millions of quarters, but the San Francisco coins were primarily intended for collectors. These special coins were made as proof coins with a much sharper finish and are more desirable to collectors than the ones used in everyday circulation. The Philadelphia minted 1991 quarter does not carry a mint mark and is the most common version found in pocket change across America. The Denver version carries a D mint mark and is also very common. These coins were struck in 91 million pieces or more which makes them easy to find, but that does not mean they have no value. Most 1991 quarters in typical, circulated condition are worth face value, which is 25 cents, but uncirculated coins with full, crisp details that have never been spent can be worth more, depending on their condition and shine. Professional coin grading services can give a grade that helps collectors understand the true value. Proof coins from the San Francisco Mint have a mirror-like finish and are typically worth more than regular circulation coins. These proof coins often come in special collector sets sold by the United States Mint and can sell for several dollars or more, depending on demand and condition. Some rare errors can be worth much more. Error coins are quarters that were struck with mistakes during the minting process. These mistakes can include off-center strikes, clipped planchets, or doubled dies. Error coins can be extremely valuable, especially if collectors recognize the mistake and the coin remains in excellent condition. These coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars in rare cases. To know the exact value of your 1991 quarter collectors, look at factors such as luster, the shine, absence of scratches, and the sharpness of design details. A high-grade coin that looks nearly brand new is more valuable than one that has been worn for years. Keep your coins safe in holders or albums so they do not get damaged. If you want to grow your coin collection, start by learning about the history of the coins, their mint locations, and what makes certain coins special. You can find 1991 quarters and coin rolls at banks, at coin shows, and sometimes tucked away in old collections of coin collectors and treasure hunters. Today we are diving deep into the fascinating world of the 1972 United States quarter dollar and showing you why this common coin could be more than just a quarter in your pocket. And if you love coin content like this, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest videos and coin finds. This includes rare errors and grading tips and live hunt insights. The 1972 Washington Quarter features the iconic portrait of George Washington on the obverse and the heraldic eagle on the reverse, a design introduced in 1932 and used for decades. And when we talk about these coins, you must understand that the standard issue was struck in copper nickel clad, and millions were produced at the Philadelphia and Denver mints, with over 215 million from Philadelphia and over 311 million from Denver, making it a very common date in most circulated grades. Wikipedia. In circulated condition, these quarters are often worth their face value around 25 cents to a few dollars, depending on condition, but uncirculated examples in mint state, MS-60 through MS-64, can be worth a few dollars more, and coins graded MS-65 or higher can reach higher collector prices, sometimes up to double digits or more for very high mint state pieces. Coin identifier. If you find a 1972 quarter with full original luster and sharp details, then those uncirculated coins could have value far above pocket change, and proof versions made at the San Francisco Mint have their own collectible appeal with distinctive cameo or deep cameo finishes that can attract premium prices to collectors. Coin identifier +1. But the real excitement for collectors comes from mint errors and rare varieties, and you need to examine your coins carefully for things like double die obverse, doubling on the lettering or images, off-center strikes, broad-struck errors, clipped planchets, and other anomalies which can push quarter values significantly higher, sometimes into the tens, hundreds, or even thousands of dollars, depending on rarity and condition. Coin value checker. For example, some double die Senesandu quarters have sold at auctions in the range of $25 to $50 or more if the doubling is very pronounced, and some highly dramatic off-center errors where the design is missing a large portion of the coin planche can fetch $200 to $250 or more from serious collectors. Coin value checker. Some extremely rare error pieces are filled die and repunched mint mark varieties have been known to cross into the four-figure range at major auctions, and you never know what treasure may be hidden in that roll of 40 1972 quarters that you bought from a coin shop, bank, or estate lot. So always look closely under magnification at edge mint marks and lettering. eBay. When you find a roll of 40 quarters of this year, you can unwrap them one by one and inspect every coin for eye appeal, unusual toning, and any sign of doubling on letters or missing details. And if you see anything unusual, pause your search and photograph it, because you might have a rare collectible that can make your viewers and subscribers very excited when you share it with them. Remember, coin grading plays a massive role in determining coin value and getting A high grade from a professional grading service like PCGS or NGC can increase the market price because certified coins are trusted by collectors and investors alike, and certification also protects your valuable coins forever in a sealed holder. So continue to check your change examine rolls. Watch our channel for the next video where we break down grading tips and rare error recognition. And before you go, hit that subscribe button, like the video, share with your numismatic friends, and leave a comment if you have found any valuable 1972 quarters in your collection. Thanks for watching and happy collecting. If you want, the $1/4 coin, 1994 United States of America, is part of the WashingtonQuarter series, and this coin was made for everyday circulation, and millions of people used it for shopping, saving, and daily trade. And today, collectors search this coin to check condition, mint mark, and possible value. And many viewers want to know if this coin can still be valuable in modern times. The 1994 $1/4 coin was produced at multiple mint locations, including Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, and each mint created coins with different characteristics, and collectors look closely at the mint mark on the coin to understand where it was made and how common or rare it might be in the market today. Most 1994 quarter coins found in pocket change are worth face value, which is 25 cents, in worn or damaged condition. And these coins are very common because large quantities were produced for circulation across the United States of America during that year. If the $94 $1/4 coin is found in good condition with clear details, strong edges, and minimal wear, it can be worth slightly more than face value, especially to collectors who complete yearly sets, and high-grade coins attract more attention and demand. Uncirculated 1994 $1/4 coins that were never used in daily commerce can carry higher value, and these coins often come from mint rolls or coin collections, and the shine and sharp details help determine if the coin is uncirculated. Proof versions of the 1994 $1/4 coin were made in San Francisco, and these proof coins have mirror-like surfaces, sharp design details, and were made specifically for collectors and not for general circulation. Errors and varieties on the 1994 $1/4 coin can increase value significantly, and collectors search for off-center strikes, double designs, weak strikes, and other unusual features that happen during the minting process. Coin grading plays a major role in determining the worth of a 1994 $1/4 coin, and professional grading services evaluate the coin condition and assign a grade that helps buyers and sellers agree on fair market value. If you are collecting or investing in $1/4 coins, always store your coins safely. Keep them away from moisture, heat, and damage, and learning about coins increases your chances of finding valuable pieces in circulation. If you enjoy coin collecting content like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with friends, and turn on notifications so you never miss updates about rare, valuable, and collectible United States of America coins. The world of coin collecting, where every coin tells a story, and today we are exploring the fascinating 2008 United States $1/4 value in history as we dive deep into this numismatic journey for collectors and enthusiasts from around the world. The 2008 $1/4 is part of the United States Mint State Quarters program that ran from 1999 to 2008 and celebrated each state in chronological order based on its admission to the Union, making 2008 the final year of this iconic series. In 2008, the United States Mint issued 6 quarters for the states of Rhode Island, Connecticut, New Jersey, New Mexico, Arizona, and Alaska, and each of these coins carries unique designs that represent the history, culture, and pride of these states. The Rhode Island $1/4 features the unforgettable design of a vintage sailboat symbolizing the ocean state, while the Connecticut $1/4 showcases the iconic charter oak tree that sheltered the colony of Connecticut during a storm. Collectors pay close attention to the condition of these quarters, and grades such as MS-60, MS-63, MS-65, and higher can significantly influence market value, while coins with special errors like double dies or missing letters can fetch premium prices. In general, most 2008 state quarters in circulated condition have modest value, often worth face value, up to a few dollars, but uncirculated versions, especially those with deep, brilliant surfaces, or proof coins from the mint sets and silver proof sets, can be worth much. YouTuber subscribers often ask about the rarest 2008 $1/4, and some of the most sought after include coins with die cracks, Unusual planche issues or striking anomalies, and these can sometimes sell at auction for hundreds or even thousands of dollars. Depending on rarity and demand, if you want to build your own state, quarter collections start by organizing coins by state year and mint mark, and be sure to store them in protective holders to maintain their condition and potential future value. For my loyal subscribers, please hit that subscribe button, join our growing coin collecting community, and enable notifications so you never miss a video about rare, valuable coins, coin grading, market trends, and tips for collectors of all levels. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2008 United States quarter dollar coins, please give this video a thumbs up, share with fellow collectors, and leave a comment below with the one state quarter you are most excited to add to your collection. And remember, stay passionate about coins and keep collecting. Welcome back, collectors and coin enthusiasts. Today we are diving deep into the world of the 2012 United States quarter dollar coin. This is a coin that captures history and artistry from the America. The 2012 quarter is part of the America the Beautiful series and represents an important piece of numismatic history. As we explore this coin, you will learn about its design, its mintage, and its potential value. So stick with me for the next 40 minutes of fascinating coin collecting information. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. The 2012 United States quarter dollar coin was issued by the United States Mint as part of the America the Beautiful Quarters program, which was designed to honor national parks and sites across the nation. Each quarter in this series features a unique reverse design representing a different national park or historic site. The obverse design is the familiar portrait of George Washington, which has been used on quarters since 1932. When it was first introduced, collectors loved the 2012 quarters for their artistic depictions. In 2012, there were 6 beautiful America the Beautiful quarters released. These included the Everglades National Park in Florida, the El Yunque National Forest in Puerto Rico, the Homosassa Springs in Florida, the Kisatchie National Forest in Louisiana, the Vicksburg National Military Park in Mississippi, and the Blue Ridge Parkway in Virginia and North Carolina. Each of these coins carries a story of American heritage and natural beauty. This makes them popular among collectors and numismatists. The mintage numbers for the 2012 quarters varied depending on the mint, and the design collectors often seek out specific mint marks such as the P for Philadelphia, D for Denver, and S for San Francisco proof coins, because these can have different values and rarities. The proof coins from the San Francisco Mint are especially sought after due to their limited production and their beautiful mirror-like finish, making them a prized addition to any collection. When discussing the value of a 2012 quarter dollar coin, it is important to understand that most circulated examples are worth face value. That means 25 cents. However, coins that are in uncirculated condition, mint state, or those that contain errors can be worth significantly more to a collector. For example, a 2012 proof quarter with perfect condition can command a premium, and collectors may pay more depending on the coin grading and eye appeal.